All right, folks, back with you once again at the Andy Mercer Memorial Tournament. The second round of matches getting started. This is POVPOOL, and we are live now at the Rum Runner Lounge in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're about to get a match started between Lee Brett and Kenneth Brisbane. Right now, also, we do have ongoing matches, one of which is between Darren Appleton and Joe Canella. That's Darren right now, kicking the 5, trying to kick safe that 5 ball out of Joe Canella's sight. Not doing such a great job. The score right there between those two is Darren Appleton 3 games, Joe Canella 2 games. Also on table number 4, we have Greg Harada playing Jim Carmona, and the score between those two players, that's Greg strafing the table right now and looking at the 7 ball, trying to get an eyeball on it. The score is 3 games to 0. Greg Harada is already in DEFCON 4, trying to fight his way through this match between him and Jim. Nice kick. Unfortunately leaves the ball open. And right next to that table is Deborah Aarons versus Norman Bannister. Score on that match right now is 3 games to 1. All of these are races to 6, folks, so this is a double elimination tournament. Let's see how Jim Carmona does. On this shot on the 7. Rattles it. Rattle. And it looks like Greg Harada will be taking his first game in this set. And it will be 3-1. Deborah Aarons still looking at the spread on that back table there. We'll switch real quickly over to Darren Appleton and Joe Canella. Not really sure what's going on right now. Both Darren Appleton and Joe Canella. Oh, they were waiting for Deborah Aarons to move. Kenneth Brisbane from Detroit is warming up, waiting for his match against Lee Brett. And it looks like Darren is going airborne here. Kojak goes to the subway. It's a scratch. It'll be ball in hand now, giving Joe Canella a chance to tie up the match. It's now 3 games to 2 Darren, but possibly not for long. Joe Canella basically has a pretty wide open layout. He's got that 5-7 combo, which is what he's lining up. He's fine. Joe should take this game. I want to welcome everybody in the audience and in the chat room. Thanks for watching POVPOOL. Thank you for checking out the Rum Runner Andy Mercer Memorial Tournament here on POVPOOL. We'll be streaming free and live all day, and tomorrow will be $15 for the second round of matches. and the final day will be $15. Or you can purchase a 3-hour pass for just $6. Counts down like a stop clock. You can stop and start that stop clock anytime you wish, so you don't have to watch the 3 hours all at once. You can watch it in little sections, or you can just buy the 2-day package for $27, and your name will automatically be thrown into a drawing to receive any one of 2 sets of collectible Kamui player cards that have just been released, some of which will be autographed. I want to thank Kamui Tips for their promotion of POVPOOL and for their support of our live streams here from all over the United States. Three to three, Darren versus Joe. Jacked up. How'd he hit it? Greg Harada, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Brett, your table is open for practice. Hey, Brett.
And it looks like he's going to be able to sneak by and make that 2-ball. Greg Harada trying to take a stand in this set. He's down 3-1 against Jim Carmona. It's a race to 6. It's the first set of the day for him. And on the table next to you, behind Greg and Jim, is Deborah Aarons and Norman Bannister. Deborah Aarons trailing 3-1. I believe this will be Greg Harada's 3rd or 4th time playing the Rum Runner, the Andy Mercer tournament here in Las Vegas. And he's joined by his girlfriend, Angela Ting. Want to give a shout out to her. I want to remind you guys that we have some unbelievable players in the bracket today. Players like Jason Klatt, Scott Frost, Darren Appleton, Shane Van Boning, and many, many others. Greg Harada, Foch Garcia, Johnny Kang, Bernardo King Kong Chavez. Trez Kane is here. Sal Butera, Lee Brett, Kenneth Brisbane. Baby. All right, Greg Harada now down 1 game, 3-2 against Jim Carmona. At the table shooting now on the table we're featuring is Darren Appleton versus Joe Canella. The score is 3-3. Joe Canella looking at a tough spread, but so is Jim Carmona. Who misses the kick on the one ball. Greg Harada will take ball in hand, but he has his work cut out for him as well. Let's see how he does. Greg Harada performing some slight surgery here. Looks like he's okay on the 2 ball. Looks like he'll be fine on the 3. Difficult attack on the 4 ball though. He's going to have to keep his cue ball underneath that 9 unless he can push that 4 a little. That was beautiful. It's exactly what he wanted to do. Gives him a little bit more freedom. He can now bring his cue ball around those balls just under the 5 and attack the 4 ball from that angle. Very nice. Greg Harada looking like he has now showed up to the match. Hi. You know what? Can I get a refill of coffee? Thanks. Should I just give you the thing? No, just wax. Make it. Just ordering some coffee. And hello, Greg. Nice out. 3-3. Greg Harada versus Jim Carmona. Meanwhile, also, I just want to let you know, Kenneth Brisbane is playing a match right now with Lee Brett, and the score is 0-0 there. That's Kenneth Brisbane at the table with ball in hand. Kenneth from Detroit. See how he does. I've seen him play, and he plays very well. Quick score updates again. Joe Canella down 3-4 against Darren Appleton. Deborah Aarons down 4-2 against Norman Bannister. Greg Harada and Jim Carmona at 3-3. The first winner of the day has been Sal Butera against Jerry Decker. There have been no other winners in this event yet. We got a hold of Jerry stuff there. Anybody yet? Find my AZ password.
We'll change it later.
Yeah, that's good. It's like you want to join me?
But they did update it. But I don't know how accurate.
Yeah, for those of you who are wondering about the bracket that has been posted by Challenge, or by the AZ pool scene on Challenge, there has been an update. I don't know if somebody in the chat room can confirm whether or not it's accurate, but we are doing the best we can to provide you with real-time updates regarding this event with the help of the AZ pool scene on Challenge.com, and also with the help of Giorgio Spano. How's it going, Giorgio?
Doing all right, having a good time. Just watching some good
Giorgio drove out here from LA to come and check out the Rum Runner, check out the Andy Mercer, and also to come and help POVPOOL, and I really am grateful to you, man.
I'm happy to be here, and yeah, I'm having a great time.
So, Giorgio, we're going to learn you the ropes.
Sounds
learning
good,
the
man.
ropes of it all.
All right.
Giorgio actually goes to college. He's in the video production program
That's
there
right.
at Glendale College, right?
Yes, sir. With Mike Petros is the director of the media program at Glendale College. Great program.
Awesome. Yes.
Who's he? Who's he?
Jim Carmona.
Okay.
Jim Carmona now at 3-3 against Greg Harada is about to take another game. Let's see how he does right here. He's really just, thank you. He's really just got to draw back a little. Yeah, that's where he wants his cue ball. If he gets too straight, he could be in a little trouble.
Yeah, he's got to watch the corner pocket there, but he should be all right. Come up one rail for the 9, and then in the opposite pocket of the one he'll shoot the 8 in.
People are asking about top tier players in this event. We have about a dozen pros in this event. Scott Frost is here. Who else can you think of? Jason Klatt, Shane Van Boning,
SVB,
Darren
Appleton's playing right now. Who's Darren Appleton playing again?
Oscar and Ernesto Dominguez are here. Darren Appleton's playing Joe Canella.
No, it's a great tournament.
That's Darren right now playing against Jim. The score is 4-4. These guys are neck and neck. Joe Canella can run around Vegas and say, I went hill with Darren. Who knows? Maybe he can say he beat Darren. We'll find out shortly. Kenneth Brisbane ran the first rack against Lee Brett, and there he is right now shooting the one ball. Looks like he's back cutting that one ball.
I saw him warming up. He looks a little bit nervous right now.
Oh, he's banking. What a beautiful shot. Look at that. Perfect speed.
Yeah, he had a big pocket there with the 3.
He did. He didn't even use it, though.
And he can kind of shoot the, is that the 2 in the middle of the table? He can kind of shoot that at
the 4.
Yeah, you can shoot that at the 4 and then stay on the, you know, you got to be careful with the 9 ball there, or where the 2 ball goes,
yeah,
for that matter. But
a lot of people might try to play this to bring the cue ball between the 5 and the 9, but I like putting the cue ball between the 9 and the 8.
Yeah, see, this is where he runs into trouble. See, I would have, I don't know, I would have liked trying to make the 2 in.
And the 4.
Yeah, if possible, you know, if possible, make both balls, but.
Well, he's hooked. He's not happy about it.
He's definitely in a tough spot. If he kicks soft at it, you know, he might be able to get the cue ball behind the 5, like real soft, real delicate, though.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, like a little one-pocket safety.
Yeah, definitely.
Going the other way.
Yeah.
I like your shot. I like going the other way. Because right now he's got to kick hard here.
Yeah, he's kind of rolling the dice right now, but
you can't kick to make this soft, because then you'll leave it open.
Well, he made. Oh, great shot!
Wow.
Great shot!
What a kick that was! I mean, you know what? He made it. It was a great shot, but I mean, the percentage on that is not that high.
Yeah, that was definitely a high risk shot. He ran a lot of risks. You know, he could have got it 2 full and ran up behind the 5, but.
How long you been playing pool? What's your pool resume, Giorgio?
Man.
We need your credentials.
Basically, ever since I could go into bars, I started playing pool. But I got a little more serious with it the past 5 years, 6 years.
Okay, so no money matches with Ronnie O'Sullivan or anything like that.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
But no, I definitely love the game. I watch a lot of it online, and
no road hustling stories.
Nah. Mainly bars.
Talk about pool.
Bars. I mean, like, That's my. I really like these bar boxes too, man. These things are great tables.
Well, the diamond tables play
definitely.
very well,
and they're definitely hard to find in bars.
in the United
actually.
States.
Yeah, I mean,
in many places. Well, look at this.
Ken's got a. What's he shooting at?
He's shooting the 6.
I'm not used to these.
The colors, yeah, I know.
He's a little straight on this shot.
He's fine. He's keeping it simple.
Oh yeah, he's got the 7 balls.
He
right
looks
there.
to me like he's a one-pocket player. He plays kind of like a one-pocket player, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think he gets through a couple of racks. He'll shake the nerves a little bit, and you know, he's playing against Lee Brett. I saw him warming up. He's shooting pretty good, a little fast, but I'm sure he'll slow down like when it comes.
Lee Brett has a fast game.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a part I struggle in my game a lot is keeping speed. But here's gonna bounce. Oh, I guess he's
very
all
nice.
the way around.
Very nice. Well,
I think he was trying to shoot the 8 in the side. He got a little funny there.
He's all right. You know what? You can be happy with angle like this. You know. I mean, you end up with a straight shot's okay because there's a lot of pocket to cheat here, but with an angle, he can basically go wherever he wants to now.
Yeah.
He overrolled a little bit.
See, I mean, like position like this, you'd play more on a 9-foot table. You know, for bar boxes, you know, you don't really. You play for the corner pockets, even on longer shots.
Yeah.
Just to simplify it a little bit, but
quick
should
update.
Be all right here.
Quick update to you right now. Jim Carmona, I believe, is on the hill now against Greg Harada.
Are you on the hill?
Jim's on the hill against Greg Harada, is trailing 5 games to 3. Joe Canella and Darren Appleton are still grinding it out right now on table number 2. Darren Appleton is on the hill 5 games to 4, and that's Darren eyeballing the 1-2 combo or trying to figure out a way to get the 2 past or the 1 past the 2.
Can't really tell here from the camera angle. It's a little tough. It might go past with a little bit of spin, you know. This equipment is, I don't know, with the clean ball, clean airmiths. There we go. Yeah. Never a doubt. But Darren's an awesome player. He plays a really good, solid, kind of very simple, very just solid game.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a 2-time or 3-time world champion, and.
But I mean, like he definitely, he doesn't ever get cute with the ball. Keeps it real tight.
Yeah.
Takes his time.
He does take his time, and.
He kind of holds on to the snooker stroke a little bit, but he's kind of like, it's like a hybrid almost, but you can see him pull it out. He does open bridge a lot.
That's the thing I like about Darren is he's shown prowess in all games. He plays good 1 pocket, good 9-ball on a bar box, good 9-ball on a 9-foot table, 10-ball. And he ran 200 in straight pool at the Derby City Bigfoot Challenge, the 14-1 challenge.
Yeah, those 10-foot tables.
Oh, was it on a 10-foot? No, I don't know if it was on a 10-foot. It was on a 9-foot, but it was a straight pool challenge. He ran 200.
Oh.
Uh-oh. And there he goes. He turns us into a
one.
liar.
Well,
Meanwhile, Lee Brett is saying, hey, I'm playing this game too. I hate these shots. Those little side pocket shots.
Yeah, he's got no fear right now of any shots. But
and he takes his first game. It's 2-1. Kenneth Brisbane.
But that was a good shot to keep it in the middle of the table, play for the corner rather than trying to do something weird and get up to the side.
And it looks like Greg Harada has won a game against Jim Carmona, so he will stay in the match, and it's Hill 4 now. Can I have that back? Meanwhile, Deep Purple singing the blues in the background. Soft break by Jim.
Yeah, you definitely want to break a little softer on these on the small tables.
Well, they're breaking the 9 on the spot.
All right.
You know what I mean? They're putting the 9 on the spot. Sort of like the Moscone Cup rule. Let's see how Kenneth breaks. There we go. Soft break.
Yeah.
Look at the 2 ball. I gotta remember that pattern.
Yeah, right. But generally, you want to. I don't know. For the most part, I think 9-ball players are putting the 2 in on the bottom spot. It kicks it. You know, like it kicks it up. It'll hit the bottom rail and come back up table. You maybe leave the 3 up on the second row. That'll kind of send it up, just so you can get the 1, 2, and 3 up in the same area of the table. The rest, you know, you kind of just leave to luck.
Well, Kenneth makes the 2, and he's got a shot on the 3 ball here.
Is that the 4 in the middle of the table, right in front of the side pocket?
Yes, it is.
He shouldn't have any problems.
He shouldn't. You know, he might overroll a little bit because he's cutting this ball. He might even use the 5 as a stopper. Oh, he didn't want that.
He got a little funky here. He's got a tough shot now.
You know, he used a little inside on that, didn't he?
Hey, this guy has not watched you.
Now he's got a tough shot. He can just stun this ball, though.
Yeah, he should make this. It's bar box, you know. On a 9-foot, this is a touchy, but you just gotta stop. Oh.
Yeah, he was jacked up a little bit there.
Let's see if he gets a little lucky. He definitely did.
Yeah, he's up all night to get lucky.
Big bounce. So Daniel, you still playing snooker?
Yeah. Actually, I got a story, everybody. I met Giorgio at a little pool hall in Glendale called the Green Room. And the Green Room has snooker tables, and they've got these really sort of not so good pool tables. And I don't go there to play pool. I just go there to play snooker. Yeah, I'm playing snooker whenever I can. But
do you get any games against those guys?
I do. They're all Iranian, you know, and they're all nice. I mean, Iranian and Armenian, and they're all nice guys, you know, and they like to play for table time there.
Yeah.
And that's all they play. There's no gambling. It's just table time, and it's like it's a good way for me to keep my snooker stroke, you know, kind of like.
Yeah, the snooker stroke and the pool stroke, you know, like you can get. I mean, it's hard to play both games. Just.
Sorry about that, guys. I just missed the last shot on the 9-ball there. Darren Appleton just closed it out against Joe Canella. So we're going to have another match on that table coming up right away. It'll be Walter Glass versus Dave Datillo. Actually, that's going to be a good match. Those guys have known each other for eons. And both players are very treacherous on a bar box table. So stick around. We're here all day. Somebody give me a break.